Barely made it, but I made the 9 o'clock trip for COG Mountain up at White Mountain. It's like a railway that goes up the mountain. $79. Um, but we made it by the skin of our teeth. We're a little bit early on schedule today, but in New Hampshire, taking this trip. And then when we get to the top, I'll show you what it looks like.
The mountain where it runs, it's called the Jewel Trail. So you guys probably passed one of the parking areas for the Jewel Trail on your way up. It's going to be a busy day out there hiking. That lot was full and there was all sorts of cars on the side of the road. So we're on this trail. Or there's another one that we'll get a glimpse at in just a minute. It's called the Amanusa Trail. I'll tell you where that is in a couple minutes.
So made it to the top. We're at the summit. So this is the, made it to the top. I'm at a building up here where you can see stuff. So I'm gonna stop with the camera around and you'll be able to see this. It's apparently the visibility up here is 110 miles. And they said I could possibly see the Atlantic Ocean. So we'll go up here and check out the observation deck. So headed over. Man, this is incredible.
And then you click the button, and you see there is the error, and you just move, and it shows you how to. Or this way, yes. Fun.
There's a train I was on, coming back downhill. Probably a much faster trip, I would imagine.
Là, c'est rien. Ouais, là-bas, il y a le pitch, là. C'est pas grave, tabarnak, man. T'as le pitch toi-même dans la cabine?
So this is I think we're facing some direction. I think there's another one on the other side, so I'll go over there and hit it up, but you can see here. Looks like there might be some skiing going on over there. Here's one side of it. And if you go up to that building, that's the tallest point on the mountain. And I'll probably get my picture taken up there. You can also see there's ravine trails and trails that happen around here. Just showing you, the other side a bit. There's a lot of hikers that come up here. Apparently next week they got a race up to the top. See these stairs over here? I don't know where they go. I only got an hour to be up here, but there's also a road that comes up, so you can drive up here. See these little microwave towers. south right here. This face is south. So, walk up here and take a look. Means this is west. Alright, so there's this side. I'll head down here real quick and then I am not wearing hiking boots, so I probably won't go too far off the path here, but there's some interesting rocks. Drop off. Just, oh my god, dude. You can see where people have made little rock piles. Trail notifier or something to that effect. But try to get as close to the edge as I can. It's a little chilly up here. In the upper 40s, something to that effect. Some loose rocks. Don't get too crazy up here. It's just like, see those rocks. This is what I'm crawling on right now. Just kind of hiking up as I'm going. There we go. Another stop up here. So you can see people are walking through the trails. That's where these little rock piles represent trail markers. This, I imagine, is north. To the west, where I was in Vermont. This way is north, towards Ganada. Ugh. And then we'll keep going this way. Try to get our picture taken up at the little summit rock, and then we'll go inside the little visitor center. Okay, switch arms. I don't know how me and Gene Okerlund held up his microphone for that long. There you go, you can see little ant people hiking down the trail there that way. And I suppose I could get down that way, but that would take me most of the day. to the top now.
Yeah, that must be from here. It's 3 miles.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna pop over here.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
Come up, please.
On top of a mountain. Can you stand right in front of me?
Use your hand to climb up.
That's what I'll take my picture. I think that pretty much does it. Not really a 360 degree view up here, so it is what it is. Here comes my ride. I gotta stay away from the tracks, but there you go, everybody. COG Railway to Mount Washington here in New Hampshire. This is all part of Mount Washington State Park. Apparently there's a Grand Hotel that looks like it's haunted as fuck. It looks like The Shining. I'm like having Overlook Hotel flashbacks here. But also when you're up on, as you're going up, it reminded me so much of like the Lord of the Rings when they're lighting the fire to notify when Rohan, when they were firing the whatever. I've watched the movie a million fucking times and I can't remember what the towers are called. But anyway, that's what it reminded me of. It was a rare day, so apparently it's very rare to get a clear sky like that, plus not have 30+ mile-an-hour winds. So the winds were really mild, the views were amazing, 100+ mile views. So all the way to Maine to Vermont, you could see everything. So very rare, very awesome. And now I'm very much on my way to head to the next hotel so that I can stage myself in a good place to go to a work trip. So getting off the road for a little while, heading on to the for a offsite in Dallas, Texas. So I'm going to Hartford, Connecticut to hit my airplane up there so I can go to Dallas. I might record some of it, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it. Next leg, Greenfield, Massachusetts. See ya.